His Excellency, the Governor of Edo State, there is no way in this life that you will beat a child and tell the child not to cry. It is not done anywhere. It is not possible that you will call a child now, beat him, and tell him not to cry. The abductions in Edo State as a whole is alarming. The abduction in Edo State is now even worse than what is happening in Katsina and the rest of them. There is even peace now in Katsina State, because I don't know the bargain that the governor has bargained with the bandits. In Katsina, there is now peace to compare with Edo State. Edo State now, the people are living in fears. Somebody is walking to their house, people will come out from the bush, abduct the person, ask for ransom. Crazy amount of ransom, that is what they are asking of. A student that went to school to go and study in Edo State, in Ekmoma, first of all, there is cultism in the state. Secondly, there is bandits in the state. Thirdly, there are lecturers that don't even want you to pass. A student is thinking of how to pass a course, reading for a course that he don't even know if he's going to pass. At the same time, the student is scared for his life if he's reading, if they are going to come and abduct him. Is that the kind of life that you promised them as the governor in Edo State? Don't forget, the day you swear the oath as a governor, you took the oath to protect the life and property of the Edo people. That is what you said as the governor. But what is happening in Edo State now is terrible. Now, the recent abductions in Edo State became unbearable in Ekpoma. The students came out, not just the students, the youths came out to protest. You know, as usual in Nigeria, now if you are protesting in organized countries like in Europe, in America, Canada, and the rest of the UK, they have an organized protest whereby people came out for this cause. They know that they came out to protest. That is exactly what they are going to do. They are going to protest clearly. You will not see them protesting and breaking into a Gucci shop. No. You will not see them protesting and the only time it happened in America when they were protesting for George Floyd, that guy that the police people took his life, the only thing that happened is some junkies that burst into an alcohol shop and they took alcohol. But every other shop was intact. In Nigeria, they cannot just quietly protest because of a particular cause. These protests must be hijacked by miscreants and scallywags. Why they are protesting for a serious issue, some other people went to be scattering shops, breaking shops, and the rest of them, disturbing the palace of the Enoge. That is why the governor went to arrest 50 students, rushly charge them to court. But I feel that it is not right. These people are protesting for their rights. They are protesting because they cannot sleep in their house any longer. How many students do you want to arrest in the whole of Edo State? How many youths do you want to arrest in the whole of Edo State? How many people do you want to lock up? You can't lock up everybody. If the whole youth come out, 10,000, 20,000 youths come out to protest, are you telling me that you want to lock 20,000 youths in Edo State that are protesting kidnappings in Edo State? Look at what happened. The one that's buried Dakma and Harrison Gwamishu are having issues. Is couple from Edo State that was kidnapped. In Edo State, they released the woman, the man is still in custody. Edo State, Kogi State, those two states, I don't even understand. You cannot pass local Okene in peace. What is happening in Edo State is turning something else. Edo State have the capacity to have one of the best security system and also one of the best developing states. All the governors that have ruled Edo State, are you people not even ashamed of yourself? Look at how that state is. Edo State still have old houses, old roof, bad road everywhere. GRA is not like GRA. This one will come and say they're not doing anything. The governor will come out and say they have done something. The problem is the plans of the government. You that you are supporting the governor, if the governor never do anything, come out and say you didn't do anything. Encourage the governor to do something. The reason why you are a governor in the first place is because you want to work for the people. It is only in Nigeria that I see that a politician will come and campaign and will be promising light and road. Promise good road, promise light. What are you promising? These are normal life abroad. These are things that is their right. You want to promise a white man that you want to give him road? Why? This is right, for God's sake. They drive in the road, and if the road spoil, maybe your tire bursts on the road because of a pothole, you can sue the government. That the government endanger your life. If you want to sue government because of bad road in Nigeria, you will sleep in court. You will sleep in court now. Look at everything in Edo State is just somehow. No lights. My friend said they have not seen lights for the past 6 months in their house in Edo State. They have not seen light for the past 6 months. They are using solar to survive. And you say the state have a governor. They are abducting people day and night in Edo State, and you say there is a governor in that state. Leave politics aside. You have promised Asiwaju his boat. Fine. Do your work. Look at what OT is doing in Abia State, turning Abia State around. There are free buses in Abia State. That free buses is going to run for a while. They are going to enjoy it for a while. They will get used to it before they start paying little by little. Electric buses in Abia State. Hospitals development in Abia State. The governor is focusing on the health system in Abia State. Education, rehabilitating all the schools, renovating all the schools in Abia State, public schools, the universities, and the rest of them. Road, doing road up till inside the villages in Abia State. This is what you should emulate. Not you are sitting down there promising the president votes. You are promising votes. Fine, face your job. I've never seen this kind of country in my life. That one governor will come and do one road, you will put canopy and celebrate that you did one road. One road. When people are building skyscrapers for their country, for their people, do you know what happened? You know, Nigerians, you need to travel so that your eyes can open. Do you know that in Europe you can go and apply for a house and the government will give you a house and you can pay at a lesser rate? If you go and rent that house, you will pay nothing less than 2,800 euros in a month. But once you apply for the house, government give you, so long you are a permanent resident in this country, in that particular place, they will give you the house at 800. 3-bedroom flat at 800 euros a month. We don't have housing scheme in Nigeria. We don't have, even if they have housing scheme in Nigeria, they will give it to their family. It's only people that are close to them that will benefit. You ordinary person that don't know anybody, to hell with you. You will sleep under the bridge if you want to wait for that house. It's too bad. People are complaining that they are abducting their families in Edo State. They came out to protest. Some idiots came out and hijacked the protests. Nincompoops. You don't do that. They are protesting for a right cause. They came out. You want to spoil it. That is the problem with Nigerians. They are protesting for something that is very serious. You go and scatter the palace of the Enogi. The police, you want to arrest students. How many of them will you arrest? If all the students come out, can you pack all of them? Do you have a cell that can contain 20,000 people? No. What you are supposed to do is to tell them that we have heard your cry. We have heard that we know that there is excess abduction in the state. We are working towards it. Find a solution, work towards it, and see that that is stop. If you know how to arrest, why don't you go to the bush and go and arrest people that are committing the crime? Why arresting the students that are scared for their life? Please, the governor of Edo State, remember you swore an oath to protect the life and properties of the Edo people. You have to show workings. You have to do your job. Protect the life and properties of the Edo people. This abduction is too much. It's too much. That is how it started in other states. Small by small, it enter and spread around. Even you are not safe. You have family members. You have extended families. They are not safe. Please, I just bring you breaking news. My name is Malan Shaibu. I'm the Spice Creator. Google me if you like. Don't Google me. That is your business. But please, everything I have said in this video, from the beginning to the middle to the end, is allegedly. Allegedly,